Historical land of Bosnia, Sandzak. Novi Pazar and Sarajevo emerged in the 15th century, and their growth was guided by the foundations established by the Ottoman Empire, with mosques, markets, baths, schools, public kitchens, water fountains, inns, dervish lodges, aqueducts, roads, bridges, mills and guesthouses. Sandzak is the historical land of Bosnia and was annexed to the Ottoman Turkish State after May 28, 1396. During the Ottoman Turkish period, it was one of the 7 existing sandzaks under the name of Yenipazar Sandzak, which was attached to the Bosnia Vilayet. The cities of Yenipazar Sandzak were Pljevlja Taslica, Bijelo Polje Akova, Berane, Priboj, Prijepolje, Varos, Sjenica, Novi Pazar Yenipazar, Tutin and Mitrovica, and sometimes Rozaje, Plav, Gusinje, Kolasin, Visegrad, Rudo and Cajnice. Yenipazar Sandzak was occupied by the kingdoms of Serbia and Montenegro, which were established in 1878. In the Balkan Wars of 1913, it remained under the Austro-Hungarian administration. During World War I, it was under the Kingdom of Serbia and Slovenia, which was named Yugoslavija Kingdom in 1929, and it ceased to be Ottoman Turkish territory afterwards. Today, the northern part is located within the borders of Serbia and the southern part within the borders of Montenegro. While there were no serious problems in the region during the rise of the Ottoman Turkish Empire, there were great difficulties during the periods of stagnation and decline. During the difficult times of the Ottoman Turkish State, the Muslim population in Sandzak, the majority of whom were Bosniaks, was oppressed, and the region was shaken by waves of forced migration. The migrations first occurred in the 19th century from today's Montenegro to today's Bosnia-Herzegovina, Sandzak, Albania, Kosovo and Macedonia, and from 1878 onwards, migrations began in Sandzak and other regions towards Turkey. According to the famous American historian Professor Justin McCarthy, between 1821 and 1922, more than 5 million Muslims were expelled from the Balkans. 5.5 million Muslims lost their lives in wars, massacres, starvation and diseases. The famous Turkish historian Professor Halil Inalcik wrote, "The Turks and the Muslim population were expelled from the Balkans with a genocide." These forced migrations continued unabated until the Balkan Wars of 1912 to 1913, the First World War of 1914 to 1918, the peace period, the Second World War, the Free Migration Agreement, and finally the dissolution of Yugoslavia between 1991 to 1999. While the current Bosniak population in Sandzak is around 190,000, the population of Bosniaks of Sandzak origin living in Turkey is well over 1 million. According to the 2002 census, there are 136,087 Bosniaks living in Serbia, most of whom live in the municipalities of Novi Pazar, Sjenica, Tutin, Prijepolje, Priboj, and Varos. The Bosniak population in Montenegro is around 90,000.